Hello, Sky Jones here with the Blanca Commercial Real Estate Tenant Advisory Team, and I am here to inform you about a hidden market dynamic that everyone should be aware of and keep in the back of their mind when they are reading many of these deal announcements and headlines that you see in the Business Journal. It's no secret, yes, there's been a supply surplus, a lot of space that has been delivered and is still currently underway across all Miami. If you keep up with any of my content or have discussed with me if we're currently working together or I have reached out to you in the past, then I'm sure you have heard this narrative from myself before. But what I'll say is that last year, a lot of the demand metrics had actually started to improve considerably from 2024. There were deals that happened. Absorption was a little bit healthier and closer to the 5-year historical average. But I want to peel back a layer of the onion here, because what's important to note is that everyone is reading these headlines, and there are some deals that have been occurring, but not to the extent that I think the headlines would lead one to believe. Because you'll see a deal announcement that a tenant had taken, 150,000 square feet, for example, whatever the case is. And you think, oh, demand's picking up and a lot of these tenants are out there, and there are tenants out there, and there certainly are deals. However, the case is that many of these are a lot of your large landlords, such as Prologis, a Blackstone, a Cegis, etc., who have a tenant, say at 150,000 square feet, and they relocate them elsewhere in the portfolio to take 80,000 square feet. So you as a tenant, if you're keeping up with the news, you only see, a new 80,000 square foot deal had occurred. But what you don't see is the numbers that go behind that, that say, yes, they took 80,000 square feet, but they had given back 150,000 square feet. So net absorption is only, you're still losing 70,000 square feet, or you have 70,000 square feet in negative absorption. So all that to be said, when you're reading a lot of these headlines, bear in mind that there's a lot of musical chairs going on, if you will. And that if you are a tenant, more specifically if you're a tenant above 40,000 square feet and up in the Miami industrial market, you have leverage. Do not let anyone else tell you otherwise. While I do expect that this dynamic is going to change as the supply continues to absorb, I think we have some runway until that actually occurs. Needless to say, if you're a tenant currently looking to renew, relocate, expand, consolidate, whatever the case is, I'd be looking at this sooner than later, because right now market dynamics are in your favor.